fine dining done the Walker County way.
It's 9 o'clock and we're going live. This is Live at 9 on WJLX with James Phillips, presented by Young Jewelers in historic downtown Jasper. Real talk, real stories, right now.
And good Thursday morning here in Jasper, Alabama. It's Live at 9 with James Phillips on WJLX. This morning, look at that little guy in the background.
He's so far away. So far away.
You want me to fix it or you got it? Look at that guy. He's way back there.
How are you doing this morning, James?
I'm doing good, man. How about you? I think both of us are dragging a little bit.
Yeah, it was a big night last night for the world and for America on the world stage.
Yes. I'm proud to be an American today after that soccer game last night where we beat. It was Bosnia and Herzegovina, wasn't it? Herzegovina. There we go.
Bosnia and Herzegovina, great team, but
well, I mean, if we didn't beat those guys, I would. Man.
You know, everybody else had to play just one country at a time. We played two at a time, and we won 2-0, down a man in the second half after if I say so myself, a terrible red card call.
That red card call was bad.
Yeah, man, I don't know about that junk. But
If that was any other country in the world, would they've gotten a red card for that?
I was reading some of the message boards, USA, certain fans certainly biased a certain way.
Yeah.
The world's out to get us, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
That sounds like Alabama fans, and I am one.
Yep.
But it sounds like Alabama fans.
Absolutely.
But so you watched at home, didn't you?
No, we watched that Warehouse 319.
I saw they were having a party
out there.
Did a lot of people show up?
Yeah, it was a good night out there.
That's cool.
Real good night.
That's really cool.
What about you? Did you get to watch it?
I didn't watch much. I actually stayed in a local hotel last night.
Nice.
And stayed at the one over by the mall, the Sure Stay.
No free advertising.
Well, sorry, but it was very clean, and the perfect part for me, it was very cool. Our air conditioner has gone out at home.
God.
At the worst time possible.
Yeah.
So we took one night to, hey, we're going to sleep in the cool air for a night. But it was good. Good night to kind of chill out. I just didn't want to get out of the bed this morning.
Yeah, like I say, it was a long night, but happy to be here, man. Happy to be back in Jasper. Been in Hattiesburg, Mississippi all weekend. Talking about hot, man.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen you in 2 weeks almost.
You know what the heat index here was 105 yesterday.
Yeah, 105.
Yeah, think about South Mississippi.
Oh man, I've been there plenty of times.
Ugh,
that's a sweaty, sticky, stinky place when it gets
I took
hot.
my tropical WJLX shirt, but I never had a chance to get it out of the suitcase because it just stayed working down there at the mill.
Well, mine is out and about today in Jasper, Alabama. So
Looking
if anybody
good.
sees me,
Looking good.
they'll be seeing the tropical Hawaiian WJLX shirt, which is people are beating down the doors wanting one.
Yeah. You're exactly right. We can't come into the studio anymore without getting
Without somebody
hit up for a Hawaiian WJLX shirt, courtesy of the Shirt Shop of Jasper. Thank you, Rebecca Franklin, out there and getting us hooked up. It was a wait, but well worth it.
And we had a lot of people, or a few people yesterday. Even Woody was in here, and he was wearing his WJLX T-shirt, kind of the old school one that Brett had made several years ago.
Yeah, we'll get some more of those.
And we had people asking, "Hey, where can I get a WJLX T-shirt?" And Timmons and I talked last night. We're talking to the shirt shop. We're going to see how we can get some to give away, and then also maybe have a merch store.
Yeah, if anybody out there, maybe everybody interested in a merch store, let us know. We'll try and start something up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So this morning, we got a friend of yours that's going to join us.
A new friend, a mutual friend of Zach Baker and mine. Zach introduced me to this gentleman right here. Heck, last year when I started taking over the radio station, and he is the I don't know if I would say I don't want to say the wrong thing, Josh, but general manager, owner operator of Workplay in Birmingham, Alabama. There he is. Josh, can you hear us okay?
Yeah, hear you just fine. But yeah, all those things. So.
Good morning, buddy. How are you?
Good morning. How are you guys?
Man, we're great. Well, go ahead and introduce yourself, Josh, and let the folks know who you are, and then I'll talk about a little bit more what we got you in here for.
Yeah, so my name's Josh Williams. I'm with Workplay downtown Birmingham. We're theater. We've got a multi-room facility here. So we've got a theater, a sound stage, we've got a coffee shop, live music venue, event space. So a lot of weddings, concerts, and everything in between. But so I'm the general manager here, and book all the shows, as well as one of the owners as well. So stay busy doing it and love to do it.
Well, we loved partnering with you, Josh, and we've seen a lot of folks over your way over the past year or so with a lot of great events, some tickets. Their Workplace supports our bingo nights down at the Pie Factory of Jasper pretty regularly, keeping those prizes coming in. So we had a lot of great music.
And is there really a better venue
No.
in Birmingham for a small venue to watch a show than Workplay? You and I both have been to several shows at Workplay, and it's just incredible. The sound is amazing in there.
It's always been one of my favorite small venues in Birmingham. And Josh, like, how long have you now been part of Workplay?
So some friends and I went in, bought it in October of 2023, and then we took like 4.5 months off. Did a renovation to the front bar and opened it up some because it was kind of like an awkward lobby space whole deal when you walked into the front. So we opened that up and kind of redid the PA system, made it more up to date and everything. But yeah, I mean, as you said, it's a great sounding room. It's one of the few venues that was in Birmingham that was kind of designed to be a venue. So like the grates on the wall, or your high, mid, and low traps and everything like that. And so it's a great sounding room. So we're proud of it.
Josh and his friends, they saved Workplay basically because it was getting to the point, where it wasn't going to be there. And it is such a cool place for Birmingham to have. I go back, my first concert I saw at Workplay was a singer-songwriter out of Nashville named Derek Webb. I don't know if either of you guys know Derek Webb, but
Yep.
he's turned into a buddy of mine. And that was a great show. And then just watched shows ever since then. You can't beat the place.
No, like you said, it's a great room. But I will say, up until recently, I didn't realize there was I've never been in the second venue room.
Yeah.
How do y'all separate? How do you call the main hall or the?
So the theater is what most people know Workplay as. That's the room with the balcony, kind of straight behind the front doors there when you walk in. But we also have the sound stage and the canteen. The sound stage is actually the bigger room. So we had the Shine Down Just Show Up show was in the big room this past Saturday.
How did that go? I'm sorry I couldn't get down there in time, but how did that one go?
Man, it was awesome. It was awesome, and those guys were great. Super nice to everyone. Thankful to be there, be here, and they saw the line of folks out there at 9 a.m. and band said, "How long?" They rolled in around 1:30 or so and said, "How long have these folks been outside?" I said, "Well, man, most of them been here since 9 a.m." And the guys in the band actually bought pizzas for everybody that was waiting in line. So pretty cool, and they definitely have the most respect for their fans. So it's always cool to see when artists do stuff like that.
We had a friend and freelance worker from the station here, our graphics person Ashley Winborn. She was
at the show.
At the show, she was out there in the line, or had somebody out there waiting for her in the line. I think because she was working at WBRC before she got over there, and she posted some stuff, sent me a video. It looked like an incredible show.
Yeah, I was really jealous.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time.
And you mentioned the canteen, and so the last time my wife and I were over there, we caught the show in the room. What do you call it again? What's not the music hall, but the theater? The theater, or the theater. But then we went over to the canteen, and the canteen was brand new or newly renovated at that time. They had some karaoke going on, sidebar area there, plenty of standing rooms, sitting space. That was a cool spot, and it's a coffee shop during the day. Is that right?
So the canteen is actually the room like outside of the sound stage. So we do smaller shows there. It's like a 400 cap room, but I mean we've actually had some pretty decent size acts come through there and play, and then the coffee shop, that's where they do karaoke.
Oh,
on
okay,
Saturday
okay,
nights.
I got those confused.
But yeah, coffee shop's doing great. They're open 6 days a week. We try to shut down on Mondays. It's kind of our one-off day around here. So
I believe it. And with the big weekend coming up and a big show, let's get into that. But let's first take a quick break to hear from our sponsors, and we'll come right back on Live at 9 with James Phillips, Jonathan Timmons, and Josh Williams from Workplay. We'll be right back on Live at 9 WJLX.
Young Jewelers. That name has been a part of Jasper for a long, long time. As a matter of fact, for 3 generations and over 70 years, Young Jewelers has been located in downtown Jasper, striving to earn your loyalty with quality and customer service. Young Jewelers has set the standard in diamonds, jewelry, and gifts. You can afford to have a diamond from Young Jewelers. Our friendly staff can assure you of that. And you're always greeted with a smile and a genuine concern for your needs. Whether it's custom design work or diamonds from one of the name brand vendors, a consultation at Young Jewelers will have you feeling confident you've made the right choice. Young Jewelers, located across from City Hall on 19th Street and online at youngjewelers.com.
Start your story at Bevel State Community College. Whether you need seamless academic transfer classes, high-wage, high-demand career technical or health science programs, rapid training opportunities that get you into the workforce quickly, dual enrollment or adult education courses, Bevel State is your community college for a quality education. Visit bscc.edu to learn about our convenient and affordable options to make your future visible. Your story starts at Bevel State.
If you're craving great food in a place that feels just right, it's time to head to Jake's on 4th in downtown Jasper. From stacked made-to-order burgers to hearty favorites fresh off the grill, every dish at Jake's is cooked with care and full of flavor. It's comfortable, relaxed, and always welcoming. Whether you're meeting friends, enjoying a casual dinner, or just want a laid-back spot with great atmosphere, Jake's on 4th delivers every time. Located at 1810 4th Avenue South of downtown Jasper, Jake's is open Wednesday through Saturday with lunch from 11 to 3:30 and dinner 5 to close. Jake's has great food, an easygoing vibe, and it's a place you'll want to come back to. Jake's on 4th, fine dining done the Walker County way.
Carl Cannon, Chevy, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Corridor X, and Jasper. We're more than just a new car dealer. We're a certified pre-owned dealer, too. As a used car dealer in Jasper, we have access to a wide variety of used cars from across the area. As a new Buick, Chevy, Cadillac, and GMC dealer, we have the latest models that GM provides from 4 amazing brands. Let us show you around our dealership. With so many options, we're sure you'll find what you're looking for. Browse our inventory online at carlcannon.com. When other dealers can't, Cannon can. Carl Cannon, Corridor X at Industrial Boulevard in Jasper.
The sound of Walker County on 101.5 is WDXB HD3 Pelham, W286BM Jasper, an iHeart radio station. Listen on the free iHeart radio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
You're listening to Live at 9 with James Phillips, presented by Young Jewelers on WJLX.
And we are back on Live at 9 with James Phillips, and this morning Jonathan Timmons as well. And joining us, we've got Josh Williams. We've told you so far that Josh is with Workplay, but Josh is also with the Southern metal band Maylene and the Sons of Disaster, and they have a huge show coming up tomorrow night at Workplay. And if you've never heard Maylene and the Sons of Disaster, I mean, they'll rock your face off. That's basically all I can say. They are every song. I don't know if I've ever heard a song that didn't just absolutely rock.
I've been a Maylene fan for, only maybe 15 years myself.
That's where I'm at, about 15 years.
I know they go back a lot farther. And Josh, tell us a little bit about Maylene and your role with it.
Yeah, so I play guitar, Maylene. I played in the band for a good while back in the first two record cycles, and kind of helped get the band off the ground and everything. And then you know, took a long break for a long time, and then yeah, about a year ago, Dallas had hit me up and just was like, "Hey, would you ever consider playing in the band again?" and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, "Man, I don't know. I'm too busy doing all this stuff with Workplay." And he was like, "Well, we're going on a cruise in January. It's like it was one of those rock cruises, the Emo's Not Dead cruise with bands like Under Oath and Hawthorne Heights and everything." And I was like, "Well, when is it?" And he said, "Well, it's in January." And I said, "Well, that is kind of the slower time on the venue side." So committed to that, and then had so much fun doing that it's one of those things. I was like, "Well, that was a blast. So why don't we just keep doing this thing?" So yeah, I'm playing guitar with them, and we've got a show tomorrow night, and it's gonna be fun. So it's us, our buddies in them Dirty Roses, Idle Threat out of Nashville, and then Cold Clay Mountain, who is also another Southern rock band that kind of from Florence area, Alabama. So we're super pumped for it. It's gonna be a wild show. We've got a Dunkin' booth. We've tried to create kind of a whole experience around 4th of July. So we've got Saws is coming down with their barbecue truck. We've got a hot dog eating contest. We're gonna have drink specials, a Dunkin' booth, and then, of course, the band's playing as well. So we're super pumped about it.
That's is that what an IROC Z78 also on the flyer? I know everybody watching the stream can also see the flyer.
If they saw WJLX social media, they'll see
That's
it.
That's right. Check it out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you start listing off the barbecue, hot dog eating contest, Dunkin' booth, honestly, I thought those may just be like flyer eye candy, just the teasers. But there's actually going to be a Dunkin' booth. There's actually going to be Saul's barbecue, and there's actually going to be a hot dog eating contest.
Yep.
That's so much fun. What time can we expect it all to get started?
Yeah, so doors open at 6 o'clock. The hot dog eating contest is at 6:30, and then the show starts at 7. So yeah, we're pumped for it. If you haven't gotten your tickets or you're interested, just go to workplay.com, scroll there. I know we still have a few more slots left in the hot dog contest, but yeah. Winner of the hot dog contest gets a Maylene branded Yeti cooler. So, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
I saw the Yeti cooler in the video with the Hueytown food giant guy.
Yeah, Barry.
And I was like, man, they got Barry to do something. Maylene has definitely arrived. If Barry's on board, that guy's become the most popular guy in West Jefferson County for sure.
Oh yeah. He's such a nice guy too, man. He's awesome.
He looks like I keep meaning to make a trip just to say hey and get my picture made with. I may invite him to come on the show one day because people they love him. I know people who've traveled from like other states to come and get their picture made with him.
We'll definitely. I know Josh could probably help us make that happen.
Absolutely.
Josh, you talked about joining the band little over a year ago, and a great time to jump back on board when you're going to board a ship and get out to sea and knock the dust off, right? But Maylene itself had taken a bit of a hiatus. Would you talk a little bit about that and Dallas Taylor and his journey as the front man of Maylene over the years?
Yeah. So Dallas and I have known one another since forever ago. Before Maylene was even a thing, Dallas actually filled in on bass for one of my projects I had like when I was like in high school. So we've known each other forever, and we all left the band initially, and there were no hard feelings or anything. We were just worn out from being on the road because in 2008 we played I want to say it was like 312 shows, and so we were just kind of burnt out of it all. So now we're just doing it kind of on our schedule. It's not to say we won't ever tour, but it would have to it would have to kind of fit what we want to do. We're not looking to do 300 shows a year anymore by any means. So just trying to have some fun. But as far as Dallas, he got in a bad ATV accident. Gosh, I should really know the year that this happened.
I'm looking at it. So 2015.
Okay.
I'm guessing. Well, I may have misread that. Anyways, it was a terrible accident.
Yeah, he got in a really bad accident. He's lucky to be alive. Was in real bad shape, and then definitely never thought he'd be able to do music again. And he just slowly gets better and better as time goes on. And the band actually returned back in 2022 for the first time. And that's one thing about that guy is like he can be in a ton of pain and everything, but then once adrenaline kicks in and you're all on a stage, it's like it all goes away briefly. So he's doing great. We're excited for what's ahead. We're actually in the middle of writing some new stuff.
Well, that was my next question. So we expecting some new music from Maylene?
Yeah, there's usually no like hard deadline or timeline of it, but yeah, we actually got in the studio yesterday and banged some out, so we're kind of going through that whole process now. So
for anybody that doesn't are not familiar with Maylene and the Sons of Disaster, it's quite the different name. Where'd the name come from?
So it was one of Dallas's kind of brainchild things. So there's a story. It's Ma Barker and her sons are based out of Florida, and it was pretty much this whole like true life, real story Robin Hood type thing. Like they'd go around robbing banks and stuff like that, and giving out to the poor and all that. But it was a real story. And so Dallas grew up in Ocala, Florida. And, it was like newspapers and everything. It was like the legendary Ma Barker and everything. So started talking about band names. He was like, man, I love this story. We just need to find like some kind of like Southern trashy name. And then, actually the town of Maylene, one of our other members was living in that. And he was like, I live in Maylene, and that's it's about as,
Southern and as trashy as you get.
Kind of where it started.
Yeah, I would imagine anybody named Maylene, she's the queen of the trailer park for sure.
Oh yeah.
Well, there's four albums are out now, and man, hopefully we get a fifth here and soon. But I can understand just getting back in the studio, having fun, and letting the music come out that way. It's got to be the best part of how that process works, right?
Yeah. It's a lot of fun for us, and especially, it's not really dealing with any like management or agencies or anything like this. We're just kind of doing everything on our own time and having fun with it. So, which is what we did in the beginning. So, we're excited for it.
Well, again, the show coming up tomorrow night. It's at Workplay Theater in Birmingham. You can catch Maylene and the Sons of Disaster with Them Dirty Roses, Idle Threat, Cold Clay Mountain, barbecue, hot dog eating contest, a Dunkin' booth, and that doors open at 6:00 p.m. Josh, I appreciate you joining us. Anything else you wanted to say this morning, or any shows that coming up you're excited about at Workplay? Because I know you got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, we're in the middle of announcing just a ton of shows for the fall. So we're excited for everything that's happening here. But appreciate you guys having me on, and hope to see some folks there tomorrow night. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, absolutely, brother. Thanks again for helping out WJLX and supporting us, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate you guys.
All right, have a good one.
Thanks, Josh.
All right. Y'all too.
All right, Timmons. We want to talk another second, or are you ready to go for the day?
Well, no, let's say thanks again to Josh Williams, guitar player for Maylene and the Sons of Disaster, and the GM over there at Workplay. Well, let's take a quick break, and then we'll come back after this and wrap it up for the Thursday show. It's going to be a long weekend here at the station as well. So let's take a break, and maybe we'll play a song or two from Maylene after the break.
Okay. All right. We'll be right back on WJLX right after this break.
If you're craving great food in a place that feels just right, it's time to head to Jake's on 4th in downtown Jasper. From stacked made-to-order burgers to hearty favorites fresh off the grill, every dish at Jake's is cooked with care and full of flavor. It's comfortable, relaxed, and always welcoming. Whether you're meeting friends, enjoying a casual dinner, or just want a laid-back spot with great atmosphere, Jake's on 4th delivers every time. Located at 1810 4th Avenue South of downtown Jasper, Jake's is open Wednesday through Saturday with lunch from 11 to 3:30 and dinner 5 to close. Jake's has great food, an easygoing vibe, and it's a place you'll want to come back to. Jake's on 4th, fine dining done the Walker County way.
Hi guys, I'm Dr. Martin Roberts, owner of Jasper Veterinary Clinic. 3 years ago when I set out to open my own clinic, Pinnacle was my bank of choice to help that dream become a reality. Recently, when we needed to expand and had the opportunity to acquire property adjoining to ours, I made one call to Wayne and he set those wheels in motion. If you have banking needs, give Pinnacle a call.
Hello everyone, I'm Drake McKenzie from All South Land in Timber. We have been banking with Pinnacle Bank for over 25 years. The customer service at Pinnacle Bank is first class. We highly recommend banking with Pinnacle Bank for all of your financial needs.
I'm Robin Reed Allen, Chairman of the Board of Pinnacle Bank. Come see our team and make Pinnacle Bank your bank too.
Pinnacle Bank, member FDIC.
Hey, this is Nick Norris from The Game Managers. Every Friday afternoon at 6 on WJLX, Patrick Hanna and I break down the news of the week in sports. From local high school games to the biggest moments in college and the pros. No hot takes for clicks, just sports news, real analysis, and the conversations you actually want to hear. If you like sports as much as us, then make The Game Managers part of your Friday nights. We'll see you there.
The sound of Walker County on 101.5 is WDXB HD3 Pelham, W286BM Jasper, an iHeart radio station. Listen on the free iHeart radio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
You're listening to Live at 9 with James Phillips, presented by Young Jewelers on WJLX.
And we are back on Live at 9 with James Phillips and Jonathan Timmons this morning on WJLX. And, man, thank you to Josh Williams for coming in and talking to us. I know that dude has got some a busy day ahead, a busy couple of days as he gets ready for the Maylene concert as well as everything else going on at Workplay. So we sure do appreciate him taking a few minutes to talk to us. And if you guys have not ever checked out Maylene and the Sons of Disaster, go do it. Like, we're going to play you a song in a few minutes. When we do, we're going to have to cut the live stream because of copyright issues, but go to WJLX 101.5 on your radio dial or go to WJLX1015.com, hit the streaming button. You can listen to it there, or just later in the day as you get time, go check out, like on Spotify, enter your music or like Apple Music, that kind of thing. Look up Maylene Sons of Disaster, and you're going to want to buy a ticket and go to the show at Workplay tomorrow night. And then
That's
you
gonna be a lot of fun.
Add into it Saul's Barbecue,
Yep.
which is great barbecue.
Yep.
A hot dog eating contest, which if you don't want to join it, just watching one of those things can be a lot of fun.
What better way to kick off America 250's
Yeah.
birthday weekend?
Yeah.
than
And
at
then
Workplay?
they're also going to have a Dunkin' booth.
Old school style.
I'm telling you, I would, if I was going, I'd volunteer to be in the Dunkin' booth. That's how hot
I think they're
I'm
gonna have it
feeling
inside
last
or outside.
night. He didn't say. I hope it's inside. What do you think?
I don't know. I kind of want to be in a Dunkin' booth out in the sun.
Out in the sun?
Yeah.
I mean, that's as old school as you get,
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
Can we get like the mayor of Birmingham in the Dunkin' booth or something?
I'm sure he'd love to be there.
I guarantee you he would.
I know a guy that knows him. We'll see if we can't network. Have Woodfin over there in the Dunkin' booth.
Kind of work that in there. Anything else that we need to hit before we go?
No, we've got around here we've got the media day coming up at Los Reyes, so we're getting geared up for that. The 2026 Wall Win Media Day, right there at Los Reyes. So
and before media day, we should have them in hand. Our annual football schedule posters should be back. They were sent to the printer a couple days ago. They should be back by next Wednesday, and we'll start handing those out to businesses and to different places across the area. It'll have, this year it's going to have every Walker County school schedule, and we've added every Winston County school schedule. So Wallwind Sports, this is kind of, Media Day is our kickoff.
Yep.
Like, not just for football season, it's our kickoff for everything to do with sports that we cover. We don't start things in January. We start things when football season starts. And I had somebody ask me a couple of weeks ago, they sent a message when we announced the Media Day, and they said, hey, man, why do y'all not do basketball and baseball media days? And they weren't complaining. It was a parent of a kid that plays all three sports, and he said, I'm just wondering. And I told him, I said, listen, it's kind of a logistical thing.
Yeah.
This is our kickoff as well. Nothing is going on right now, so it's easy to get everybody in one place. When baseball and basketball are kicking up, it's the end of another season.
That's right. That's about exactly what I was about to say.
I mean, so it's just hard to get everybody in one place. But last year we sent Brian Hale out, and he would go to each school and do like an interview with the coach and some players. And that's definitely, we'll do even more of that this year.
Yeah, well, this year we were able to, back to what you were saying, Media Day is our kickoff, and we don't get to rest for any sports until April of next year.
Right.
You know?
Not
So-
even April, probably it's May.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah, I think you're right. So football overlaps into basketball overlaps into softball and baseball, and baseball goes into April, May. But something what we did last year, we kept our coaches show going. As it started as a football coach show, it moved into a basketball coaches show.
Right.
So that was something a little extra we did last year. It's nonstop and it's a lot of work to get it done. But dang it, we're out here and putting it in. And
and you can tell the way that we're dressed, we are making money hand over fist. With all this. So it's only about the money. It's not about our love for the community or anything like that.
Well, I, as you mentioned the calendar and all of the great sponsors that make it happen, I'm just going to go through them real quick. Jay Barrett at Realty South, the Brian Good Agency, Matt Woods, Gracie Barra Jiu-Jitsu, Bank of Walker County, Carl Cannon, Green Top Barbecue, Nelson Bryan Boylan Cross, Dennis Willingham for Superintendent, the Athletic Arts Center, Capstone Health, White Pepper Real Estate, Honda of Jasper, Warehouse 319, Mission 34, Timmons Infrared, and Crawfish Warehouse. It's businesses like that that helps us keep doing stuff like that. And if you want us to keep doing more stuff, come see us at the radio station. Advertising and sponsorships. Let me talk to you about it, because it's what drives the business, and we're here to help your business.
That's right. And I'll give you a free Woody Wilson autograph.
Yeah.
Anybody who wants to jump on the bandwagon, come on down.
Woody's got his 2019 Foothills Festival T-shirt on this morning.
Yeah, he is rocking the Foothills Festival.
Yeah.
Is he back there?
Blues Traveler, Whiskey Myers,
Oh,
North
you can't
Mississippi
see.
All-Stars. You can come over here, Woody. There's a whole seat
Yeah,
next
there's
to
a
me.
seat right there if you want to.
Yeah. You got anything else you got coming up, or?
That autograph is
Hang on. Turn his mic on. Turn his mic on.
that autograph is worth minus $10.
The autograph will have people telling you, no, you won't even get a cup of coffee for that.
An immediate file 13.
People were digging your WJLX shirt yesterday.
Yeah, I'm kind of James let me come in on the show. Thank you very much. I like them. I like my tees, man.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
try
a
to get
t-shirt
some more.
guy.
We'll get some more tees. You been rocking the button up?
Yeah, have you worn the Hawaiian shirt yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's on the way.
Certain occasion you've got it set aside for?
I don't know. When should I put it on? Church,
Sunday,
maybe?
Sunday morning.
Oh man, wear it
Sunday
to church.
best.
Yes, and we need a photo of you in it, and it'll get put on Facebook quickly. Oh, did anybody see our announcement this morning too? I saw that several people have liked it. Our new team member.
Yeah, new team member. We jumped on the bandwagon, didn't we?
Yeah. LeBron James.
King James.
Don't you freaking call him King James.
It was your idea, man.
I knew y'all were going to start that
So he takes the crown when he shows up next Monday.
If you want to know what we're talking about, go to the WJLX social media. Check out the Facebook page.
Yeah.
And we had a little announcement this morning. It could be in jest, but just check it out.
Yep. Let's wrap it up, man.
You want to hear some Maylene and the Sons of Disaster?
I do. Let's get Woody's reaction.
All right. What we're going to do I will start it,
Yeah.
and people will hear like the first 10 seconds or so if you're watching on Facebook, and then I'm turning you off, and you got to go to the radio dial or go check out Maylene. What's the best way to get tickets for the show, Timmons? Show up?
Show up. It's usually the easiest way, man. Day of show, but also you can go to Workplay's website and find it there.
Yeah, and do it. It's going to be a fun night.
We'll put some links on the
great
live stream.
Great time. We may even kick a couple of Maylene songs on during the Woody Wilson show today. What you think, Woody?
Yeah, sure, man. Just line them up for me.
We'll get Woody a couple to play. So let me see. Let's play Step It Up, I'm On It by Maylene and the Sons of Disaster. If I'm not mistaken, that's from the first album, isn't it?
Nope, third album.
Third album.
Maylene 3.
So there we go. Maylene 3. Let's play it right now.